Going on the radio because I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Neillsville High School for today's boys baseball game featuring the visiting Columbus Dons and the Neillsville Warriors. Neillsville High School, Columbus High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated. And our grounds are removed from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. It's time to meet the starting lineups first for the visiting Columbus Dons. When your name is called, come out to the first baseline, please. The catcher, number 13, Blake Jacoby. The pitcher, Mac Konieczny. The shortstop is Emmett Konieczny. In left field, Brady Zimmerman. The DH is Cy Becker. Grant Olson is the first baseman. Nathan Nemitz is at second base today. Alex Edwards in center field. Devin Timler at third base. And Brandon Lang is in right field. Jared Krasselt is the head coach for the Dons. And now the starting lineup for your Neillsville Warriors. The left fielder, Micah Zachki. The shortstop, Bryce Erickson. At first base is Reese McDonald. Sam Hayes is in center field today. Austin Gross in right. Gunnar Barth at third. Jace Peckel, the catcher. Andrew Hazer, the pitcher today. And at second base, Gavin Barth. Dave Matson is the head coach of Neillsville. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand and remove your caps for our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's play some baseball.
Set to go here at Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville as Neillsville gets set to take on Columbus Catholic on a rainy Monday. Doubleheader action here today, scheduled for a doubleheader. It'll be Andrew Hazer on the mound in game one for Neillsville. It's actually going to be a battle of freshmen as Matt Konieczny will be on the mound for Columbus Catholic. Hazer on the season, 14 innings pitched. He has a 3-1 record. 9 hits, 7 runs, 4 earned. He has struck out 22, walked 12, has an ERA of 2.00. He'll have Jace Peckel behind the plate. Reese McDonald is the first baseman. Gavin Barth is at second base. Bryce Erickson is the shortstop. Gunnar Barth is at third base. The left fielder is Micah Zachki. Sam Hayes in center, and Austin Gross is in right field for Neillsville. Columbus Catholic, they will have Blake Jacoby leading off, the catcher. The pitcher, Matt Konieczny, will follow. Then Emmett Konieczny, the shortstop. First 3 in the order for the Dons as the throw goes down to second, and we are set to go.
Leading off for the Dons, the catcher, Blake Jacoby.
First time these two teams have met this year. Can't seem to get a game in with the weather. They're going to do it here today despite the rain. They were supposed to have played this game on Friday. And the first pitch to Jacoby is a strike right down Main Street on a fastball. No balls and a strike. The right-hander delivers. This one is popped up. Shallow left. Zashki will squeeze it for the first out. 1 up, 1 down in the first for the Dons.
Now batting for Columbus, the pitcher, Matt Konieczny.
Now Matt Konieczny, who will be on the mound for Columbus Catholic. Didn't rain all day until about 20 minutes before game time. That one fouled back. No balls and a strike. Warriors 9-1 on the season. The Dons are 4-5. The pitch. Curveball is in there for a strike. It's 0-2. Rich Hansen and Guyler Luther are the umpires today. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 23 on the season for Hazer. And there's 1 out. Or 2 down, excuse me, 2 down here in the first.
Number 5, Emmett Konieczny.
Now Mac's brother Emmett steps in there. The Warriors come in 7-0 in the conference. Columbus Catholic 3-1. And the pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Hazer delivers. Fastball is grounded near the second base. Glove by Barth. On to first. Not in time. Emmett Konieczny beats it out. Slow roller that time, and it was to the right of Gavin Barth near second base. So it's an infield hit for Konieczny, and that'll bring up the DH, Cy Becker.
For the Dons, the designated hitter, Cy Becker.
Spencer 5-1, Loyal 3-5. That game, was that the game that was canceled today? Joe Anderson producing, doing the PA national anthem.
Multitasking.
Possibly a umpire if we need one up here in the booth. There's a strike delivered to Becker. No balls and a strike. Konieczny with his lead at first. And the pitch. Off speed, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down here in the top of the first. No score, doubleheader. First game of the twin bill. There's a throw over to first. Konieczny back. And if it keeps up like this, we're going to have a pretty wet field for the latter half of this one. In game 2, there's a foul ball. Right to my right. You might have seen that one on the screen come flashing by on Zaleski Sports. I understand there's a massive power outage with Clark Electric. That ball popped out of play, foul. So we were going to do this game on 92.7, but they are off the air.
We had a blink here.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a pause in the action for electricity, but it came back on. But off speed and a foul. Apparently Becker just got a piece of that one. Trying the best they can to keep the baseballs dry here today. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Konieczny a lead at first. Hazer takes a look at him. And the pitch is lifted in the air. A high fly ball. Hayes will fight the rain and make the catch for the third out. So the Dons get nothing in their half of the first. No runs. 1 hit. They leave 1. And at the end of a half inning of play, it's Columbus Catholic nothing. Neillsville coming up.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Back at Henry Luke's baseball field as we get set for the bottom of the first. It'll be Matt Konechny on the mound for the Dons. Blake Jacoby behind home plate. The infield will have Grant Olson at first. Nathan Nemitz is at second base.
Leading off for Neillsville,
Emmett Konechny, the shortstop. Devlin Timler is over at third.
Zoschke.
The outfield will have Zimmerman in left, Edwards in center, and Lang in right field for the Dons. And I believe they're going to have Zoschke. He's going to have to take off his sweatshirt over his jersey. He can have it under it, which he does have another one under. So he's set to go. Micah Zoschke leading it off here in the first. No score. Zoschke batting .310 on the season. Leads the team, or one of the leaders, in runs scored with 19. Bryce Erickson actually leads the team in runs scored with 20. Warriors have been putting up some big numbers as far as runs scored this season. Zoschke, Bryce Erickson, and then Reese McDonald, the first three to face Matt Konechny here in the first. The right-hander Konechny delivers low. 2 balls and no strikes. Columbus Catholic getting nothing in their half of the first. The pitch. Zoschke takes high, and you get Zoschke on. And he has speed to burn. Konechny with the 3-0, and it's in the dirt, and Zoschke leads off with a walk. Zoschke with 11 stolen bases.
Now batting for the Warriors, the shortstop, Bryce Erickson.
Now Bryce Erickson stepping in there. Bryce batting .500. He's having a good year. The only home run for the Warriors this year. 14 RBIs. First pitch is a ball as Jacoby makes sure Zoschke gets back to first with a little pump fake. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 to Erickson. Reese McDonald in the on-deck circle for the Warriors. Bryce looking down at Coach Dave Mattson. Now he steps in and grounds that one into left field, a base hit. Timler was playing in at third, and that one hit hard past him into left field. First hit in today's game for Neillsville. Now Reese McDonald.
Now batting for Neillsville,
McDonald on the season.
Reese McDonald.
McDonald batting .515. 13 RBIs. As Zoschke goes and is able to put on that outer jacket, which is very wet, by the way. I'm not sure why he wants to put that on. Might be hard to put on because it's so wet. All right. Now Reese McDonald, he's wearing the shirt sleeves here today. No sweatshirt for him. First pitch taken high, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 runners are on here for Neillsville in this top of the first. The first of 2 here today. The pitch. Checks his swing and takes high, a ball. 2-0. Warriors' only loss on the season coming to Edgar. Early on. High ball. 3-0 now. Zoschke led off with a walk. Erickson with a single. And now it's 3-0 to McDonald. The pitch. High, a ball. They're loaded up now. For Sam Hayes.
Neillsville, the center fielder, number 22, Sam Hayes.
Hayes batting .429. 12 RBIs for Hayes. He's been hitting the ball hard here as of late. The pitch. Takes the strike on a fastball from Konechny. 0-1. Bases loaded for Neillsville here in the bottom of the first. The pitch. Fouled back by Hayes. No balls and 2 strikes now to Sam. Austin Gross, the right fielder, waiting on deck. Girls softball scheduled to play Spencer up on the hill at 5 o'clock today. The pitch. Off speed in the dirt. Good block by Jacoby. You can see the water starting to stand a little bit right where the catcher squats behind the batter. The 1-2. Off speed, and he had Hayes looking. First strikeout for Konechny, and there's 1 out here in the first for Austin Gross now, the left-handed batting right fielder.
Right fielder, number 3, Austin Gross.
Gross on the season, .407. Takes a strike. Konechny battling back here in this first inning. He's loaded him up. A couple of walks and a hit. Gross with 13 RBIs. The pitch, that one in the dirt. Another nice stop by Jacoby. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bottom of the first. Neillsville with the bases loaded. And the pitch. That one is a high chopper. Konechny takes it at the mound, throws it home, and he gets by Jacoby. And sliding in is Erickson. As he comes around, Jacoby couldn't get that ball in time, and 2 runs come around for the Warriors. So Gross reaches on a fielder's choice. That'll be an error charged to Matt Konechny on the high throw to the catcher, Jacoby. So now Gunnar Barth, the batter. 2-0 Neillsville here at the bottom of the first.
Gunnar Barth.
Gunnar Barth on the season, batting .400. 7 RBIs for Gunnar, playing third base today. Throw over to first. Almost threw it away over at first base. The pitch. Gunnar squares the bunt and then takes a strike. The first of 2 here today. 2-0 Neillsville. Bottom of the first, the pitch. High ball. Throw down to second on the steal attempt, and it's not in time. Gross down there with a stolen base. McDonald over at third. So now runners at second and third for Barth. And a count of 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. High and outside a ball. Neillsville will be at Spencer tomorrow. Columbus Catholic scheduled to host Owen Withee tomorrow. Joe Anderson will be there. The pitch. Low. 3-1 on the call and producing. Multitasking again. As I said earlier, he'll provide some umping calls for you if you need them. Yeah. Little chopper there. It goes foul near the on-deck circle by the Warrior dugout. The wind. Old Glory kind of blowing in from center. 365 to left and right center here at Henry Luke's baseball field. 310 down the line. Three balls and 2 strikes, I should say, to Gunnar Barth. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there from Konechny. And he gets his second strikeout here in the inning. Now the catcher, Jace Peckel.
Now batting for Neillsville, the catcher, number 33, Jace Peckel.
Peckel batting .391. Takes that one low. He's brought his average up here in the last couple of games. Couple of ribbies out there for him. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. The pitch. Little pop-up on the infield. Slow roller, and he can't make it. Emmett Konechny trying to make the play on the bounce on that little nubber out there behind the pitcher's mound. Couldn't find the handle on the ball, and a run is in. So Peckel on. We'll get a courtesy runner for him. Gavin McFarland will come on.
Gavin McFarland, the courtesy runner at first base.
How do they score that one, Joe?
Give me an infield hit.
Infield hit. All right.
Now batting for Neillsville, the pitcher, number 21, Andrew Hazer.
So 3 runs in here now for the Warriors. Runners at the corners for Andrew Hazer. And the first pitch to him is inside a ball. One ball, no strikes. Hazer on the season, .467. The pitch. There's a ground ball, and that one is going to be gloved by the shortstop. Long throw to first, and did he get him?
Yes.
He did. So a ground ball to the shortstop ends the inning, but the Warriors get 3 runs on 2 hits, and they leave 2. And at the end of 1 complete now in Neillsville, Neillsville 3, Columbus Catholic nothing.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Mall Furniture has every type of chair you can think of. Lazy Boy, Best Swivel, Queen Anne, Marshfield, all types of lift chairs. We have it all. All are ready to pick up and take home today. Mall Furniture sells locally made products and is proud to serve Central Wisconsin. We've been family owned and operated for over 45 years and looking forward to many more. Have a look at us online at mallfurniturewi.com.
Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
To the top of the second. Neillsville now leading 3-0. And for Columbus Catholic in their half of the third, they will have Grant Olson, Nathan Nemitz, and Alex Edwards due up here against the right-hander. Andrew Hazer gave up a hit in the first, but no damage.
Leading off the top of the second for Columbus.
As I said, things are going to get a little wet here
The first baseman, number 15, Grant
on the field
Olson.
before it's all over. As you see some water standing already. Probably can't see it on your screen, but where Peckel is squatting down there, there's a couple of puddles where his feet are. Ball delivered to Grant Olson, the first baseman for the Dons, leading off here in the second inning. Takes that one outside. 2 balls and no strikes. And the Warriors trying their best. Keep them balls dry. The 2-0 is a strike. 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Olson behind that fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hazer gets the sign from Peckel and delivers. Off speed, and that one fouled over our heads and out of play. Rain continues to fall. Strike 3 called on an off-speed curveball by Hazer. Second strikeout in the
Now
game
batting
for
Columbus,
Andrew.
The second baseman, number 3, Nathan Nemitz.
24th on the season for Hazer. He leads the Warriors in strikeouts. Now Nathan Nemitz, the second baseman. First pitch, knee-high fastball. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Outside a ball. 1-1. The pitch. There's a ground ball. Third baseman Gunnar Barth had it in his glove. Now Erickson gloves it, throws the first wide. And reaching on first with a base hit. I'm going to call that one. Tough play for either one of those guys. In these conditions, anyway. You're going to see a lot of throws probably either going to be high or wide. When you glove that ball, especially with this grass infield, by the time it gets to you, as an infielder, it's wet.
Now batting for Columbus,
Alex
the
Edwards,
center fielder,
the center fielder.
20, Alex Edwards.
Runner at first. That ball missed. 1 ball and no strikes. One thing with Andrew Hazer, he doesn't need a pitch clock. He works in a hurry. He's been doing that since he was in 3rd grade. Sometimes the umpires had to tell him to slow down. Wait for the guy to get in the box. The pitch. And it's a strike. Kind of a delayed call, but a good job by Jace Peckel to frame that one for the umpire to make up his mind. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. Outside a ball. 2-1, 1 out, top of the second. 3-0 Neillsville. Dons with a runner at first. That's Nathan Nemitz. Taking his lead, being held on by McDonald. Off-speed curveball drops right in there. Hazer's got it working. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Another curveball drops in for a strike. 2 in the inning. And there's 2 down. 3 in the game now for Andrew. And
Now
Devlin
batting for
Timler.
Columbus, the third baseman, number 10, Devin Timler.
Devin, okay. I said Devlin.
I think it is Devlin.
Okay.
I'll fix it.
Throw over to first, and back is Nemitz. A lot of these names familiar, both teams, from other sports as they go throughout the year. The pitch is a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Especially basketball. These teams go at it. Dons, of course, co-opt in football with Spencer. That pitch taken outside, 1-1. First of two here from Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville on Zaleski Sports. Throw over to first. Nemitz again back. More Dons baseball tomorrow. Owen Withy and Columbus Catholic. Another off-speed pitch. This one grounded near the first baseman, McDonald. He'll toss to Andrew Hazer covering. And that'll do it here in the second inning for the Dons. No runs on a hit. They leave one. And at the end of 1.5, it's Neillsville 3, Columbus Catholic nothing.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
The Sponges are out here at Henry Luke's baseball field as they try to soak up as much of the water as they can around home plate. Some puddles standing there as the rain continues to fall. Again, it didn't rain all day until about 2 o'clock. No, actually it was after 2 o'clock. I think it didn't start raining here till about 2:30, maybe even later than that. But it's been a steady kind of rain since then. Yeah, there's some water standing in front of pitcher's mound, and Coach Mattson out there with the sponge.
21st century and all this stuff, we're still using sponges.
Well, if we were on the budget of a major league team, we wouldn't be using sponges, but we're not. We're not here.
Off the bottom of the second inning.
All right, for the Warriors,
the second baseman.
It'll be the number 9 hitter,
Gavin Barth.
Gavin Barth, the second baseman, to lead off. 8 batters went to the plate for the Warriors in their half of the first. So Barth the batter, and he takes a big whack at one and misses it. Gavin on the season, .235. He and Gavin McFarland platooning a little bit at second base. The pitch, low in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Konechny gets the sign from Jacoby, and he's ready. And the pitch. High ball. 2-1. Konechny with a couple of walks in the first inning. Also gave up a couple of hits and had a couple of strikeouts. There's a ground ball. Shortstop side. Glove by Konechny. The throw is not going to be in time. It's just tough to field a ball out there. Not sure if you can see it on your screen, but There's some water standing right in front of where Konechny fielded that ball, and right behind
Now batting for
Timler
Neillsville,
over at
the left
third.
Fielder, Micah Zashki.
Behind Timler at third, there's some water standing as well. And the right field side, or right side of the infield, I should say, has some water standing.
Usually change his lineup quite a bit. Keeps pretty consistent. Good deal.
All right, so the leadoff hitter, Zashki, steps in. He walked and scored in the first. Throw over to first. And Gavin McFarland gets dirty. You dive back into first today, and you are going to get dirty. The pitch. High and inside, and that one got a piece of Zashki. Just got a piece of him. And Zashki hit by a pitch.
Shortstop, Bryce Erickson.
So Bryce Erickson now will be the batter. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Erickson reached on a hit his first time up and scored. Squares to bunt here, takes a pitch high. And a throw back to second, and they got him. Gavin McFarland way off the base too far, and Jacoby fired it down there and got him out. So one out, runner at first for Erickson. Coach Mattson not happy on that blunder because right there's a base hit. Collected out there in left field by the left fielder, Zimmerman. 2 hits now in the game for Bryce Erickson. Runners at first and second. For Reese McDonald, he walked in, scored.
Now batting for Neillsville, the first baseman,
Top
Reese
3
McDonald.
in the order scored for the Warriors in that first inning. 8 batters went to the plate. Matt Konechny on the mound for the Dons. Checks the runners, the pitch. There's the strike right down the middle. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Fouled back. Reese on that pitch, but fouled it back. 1-2. There's a big hole between third and short as Emmett Konechny is holding the runner. The pitch. Off speed, misses inside. Now it's 1-2. Now it's 1-2. Sam Hayes waits on deck for the Warriors. The pitch. Curveball lifted in the air, shallow right field. This is going to be a tough play. Second baseman coming over, can't make it. And runners will advance 90 feet as the throw came on over the cutoff. So a hit for Reese McDonald. That is the third hit here in the inning. But now Sam Hayes, the batter, with the bases loaded.
For Neillsville, the center fielder, Sam Hayes.
So for the second inning now in this game, the Warriors have bases loaded. 3-0 Neillsville here in the top of the second. Hayes struck out looking. Swing and a miss by Sam on a high fastball. Oh, 1 the count. The pitch. That one missed upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the second inning. Check that one out on the throw at second base. That ball misses upstairs. 2-1. So 1 out here in the second inning. Bases loaded. 3-0 Neillsville. The pitch. Hayes behind that fastball from Konechny. Even now at 2-2. Regis leads the Western Clover Belt. Defending champs in Division 5, that one in the dirt. Full now, 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He chased a high one. Strikeout number 3 in the game for Konechny. And now Austin Gross.
Now batting for Neillsville, the right fielder, Austin Gross.
Gross reached on a fielder's choice and was left stranded in the first. Warriors looking to add to their 3-0 lead here in this second inning. The pitch. Austin takes outside a ball. The stretch and the pitch is outside a ball. Two balls and no strikes to Austin Gross. The pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. Two and one. The stretch by Konechny and the pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the second, 3-0 Neillsville. Bases are loaded for the Warriors. And the pitch, high and outside. Full, 3-2. No place for Austin on the bases. Runners take their leads, and the 3-2 popped up on the infield. Jacoby will make the catch for the third out. So Konechny gets out of it after loading the bases. The Warriors get no runs on 3 hits. They leave 3. The end of 1.5, 3-0 Neillsville.
Really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Bottom of the second, the Dons will have Lang, Jacoby, and Konechny. Top of the third.
Yeah.
I'm all messed up here today.
Blame it on me.
I think I said at the end of 1.5 at the end of that inning, and that's actually the end of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's why I got messed up. So we're in the third.
Leading off the top of the third inning for the Dons, the right fielder, Brandon Lang.
So Brandon Lang will lead off. And by the way, that was Gavin Barth who got picked off at second, not McFarland. I had the first name right. First pitch is low ball. Maybe I just should have said Gavin. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. That one low, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes to Lang leading off here in the third. Off-speed pitch drops in there for a strike. The 2-1. Another curveball, swing and a miss. Lang out in front. 2-2. And the pitch. That one misses. And it's full now, 3-2. Lang, Jacoby, and then Konechny. Strike 3 called. Fourth strikeout for Hazer here in the game.
Now batting for Columbus, number 13, Blake Jacoby.
Now Jacoby, who led off the game with a flyout to left field. And the first pitch is a strike. 0-1. 3-0 Neillsville here in the top of the third. The pitch. Misses. 1-1. And the pitch. That one lifted in the air, left field. It's going to get down. Zosky couldn't quite get to that one. It was tailing a little bit with the left-handed batting Jacoby. So Zosky decided to play it on the hop. Jacoby gets the hit. The
now
second,
for the Dons,
check that, the third
6,
hit.
Mac Konechny.
Third hit in the game for the Dons. Mac Konechny now, who struck out back in the first, will be the batter with one out here in the third. Pitch is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Coach Krassel down at third. Flashing the signs. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 1-1. First of 2 here today. The pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Schedule of these games has been changed several times. If I can remember what the original was. There's a throw over to first. They originally scheduled to play at Neillsville Friday at 5 and then at Columbus at Jack Hackman Field tonight at 7. Well, then it got changed. There's a foul ball out of play. Then it got changed to Neillsville. Oh, Columbus. It was when we played at Jack Hackman Field Friday at 5 and then here at 5. The other game of the 2-game set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Hazer. Second time Konechny has gone down. And that'll bring up Emmett Konechny, who reached on a single his last time up.
Number 5, Emmett Konechny.
They're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher. So then they changed it again to a doubleheader after the game on Friday got canceled. They changed it to a doubleheader here at 4. And things looked promising all day until about a half hour before 3 o'clock. Started raining. And looks like it may have let up a little bit now. There's a throw over to first. Runner gets back. 2 down here in the third. Warriors lead 3-0. Emmett Konechny the batter. Pitch taken outside a ball. Again, the wind today blowing in from center. Another throw over to first. One ball, no strikes to Emmett Konechny. And the pitch. Outside a ball. 2-0. The infield, it's going to be interesting trying to run around the bases with any kind of speed. There's a pop-up, foul territory. McDonald giving chase and makes the catch in foul territory for the out. The Dons get no runs on a hit. They leave one. And at the end of 2.5, still 3-0 Neillsville.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Back here to Soggy Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville as we go to the bottom of the third. And the Warriors will bring up their 6, 7, and 8 hitters in the lineup. Barth, Peckel, and Hazer.
Now
up here against
Neillsville in the bottom of the third. Number 12,
Matt Konechny.
Barth.
Barth struck out his first time up in the first. One of 3 today for Konechny. Bottom of the third. And the first pitch is high, a ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Barth. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. That one grounded to the shortstop, making a dive. Konechny, but no play. And I tell you, Barth had a hard time getting out of the batter's box right there as he slipped a little bit. Be an infield hit for Barth. And for the Warriors, that is their 6th hit in the game.
Now batting, the catcher, number 33, Jace Peckel.
Jace Peckel now the batter. Peckel singled back in the first inning. The pitch. Peckel out in front of that one, and he fouls it. Third base side, out of play. Hopefully they can find that ball. It's like a plug ball in golf. Pick and clean tonight. Oh, 0-1 the count. Konechny delivers. Peckel off the end of his bat. That one has a lot of spin on it. Gloved by Timler. He'll throw to first to get the out there. And down to second goes Barth. And now Andrew Hazer, the batter. Andrew grounded out to short his first time up.
Now batting for Neillsville, the pitcher, Andrew Hazer.
One out, runner at second for the Warriors. They lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. Hazer trying to help his own cause here with a runner at second. And the pitch. High and inside a ball. One ball, no strikes. Throw back to second is not in time as the ball scoots away from Nemitz, who was covering down there. Hazer on the season, 18 RBIs. He leads the team in RBIs with 18. The pitch. That one misses upstairs. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Barth with the lead at second. And the pitch. Popped up. On the infield. Jacoby looking, and makes the catch. That's 2 catches now made by the catcher. Two down now here in the
now batting
third
for
inning.
Neillsville, the second baseman, Gavin Barth.
Barth the batter, that's Gavin Barth. His cousin out at second base in Gunnar Barth. Gavin takes high a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Warriors got all 3 of their runs in the first. Since then, Matt Konechny has settled down. He had bases loaded last inning, but was able to get out of it. Takes that one outside, does Gavin. 2-0. 3 runs on 6 hits for the Warriors. No runs on 3 hits for the Dons so far. Konechny delivers. Upstairs a ball, 3-0. Warriors at Spencer tomorrow. They haven't played the Rockets yet. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 3-1. First time they played the Dons this year. Matt Konechny delivers upstairs, and Barth works a walk. So Gavin at first, Gunnar at second. And the top of the order coming up.
Now batting
Micah
the left
Zoschke.
fielder, Micah Zoschke.
Zoschke walked and scored in the first, was hit by a pitch in the second. Konechny with the sign from Jacoby, and the pitch is a strike. Waist high. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Outside a ball. 1-1. Bryce Erickson waits on deck. Should Zoschke get on? The pitch. Swing and a miss by Micah. 1-2 now. 2 down here in the third. Warriors with runners at first and second. And the pitch. Popped up. Behind second base. Emmett Konechny calls and will make the catch for the third out. So the Warriors strand 2 more. They have stranded 7 here through 3 innings. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 2. The end of 3 complete. 3-0 Neillsville.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
To the fourth, here from Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville on Zaleski Sports. Larry Hazer along with Joe Anderson producing, PA, part-time ump, weather forecaster. Weather bringer-inner. He brought the rain with him.
Leading off the top of the fourth inning for Columbus, the designated hitter, Cy Becker.
Cy Becker will lead off here in the fourth for the Dons. The DH flied out to center his first time up. 3-0 Neillsville as we go to the fourth, and Becker fouls it down the left field line. Looks like the rain has ceased here for the moment, hopefully for good for the rest of the night. The pitch. That one in the dirt, dug out by Peckel. 1-1 to Becker leading off here in the fourth for the Dons. The pitch. There's a strike delivered by Hazer. 1-2. Warriors 7-0 in the conference. Had to come back to beat Loyal last week. They trailed 7-3. Then had a couple of good innings. There's a foul at home plate by Becker. Still 1-2. Grant Olson waits on deck, and then Nathan Nemitz due up here for the Dons. Yeah, the rain must have quit. A lot of people have put the umbrellas away. The pitch. There's a line drive, center field, base hit. Leadoff hit for the Dons. Grant Olson now the batter. Olson struck out looking in the second.
Now batting for the Dons, the first baseman, Grant Olson.
Runner at first for the Dons, leading off here in the fourth. Columbus Catholic trailing 3-0. First pitch, bunt attempt, and a strike is called as Olson offered on that one and missed it. Again, in case you're tuning in here to Zaleski Sports and tuned in to 92.7 WPKG, a huge power outage from Clark Electric as a throw over to first, not in time. So our station's off the air. The pitch, off speed.
You got room.
Foul territory, and couldn't get to it there near the fence as Gross and McDonald chasing it. And it's 0-2 to Grant Olson. First game of a doubleheader here today. We're in the fourth. 3-0 Neillsville. Becker, the leadoff hitter, on at first. And the pitch is fouled at home plate. The count remains 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Olson. Another throw over to first. Runner back. The pitch. Outside a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Olson. Another throw over to first. Not in time. The stretch by Hazer and the pitch. Off speed, lifted in the air to left field. That'll drop for a base hit. So 2 hits here in the inning for the Dons. And now Nathan Nemitz will be the batter, the second baseman who singled back in the second.
Now batting for Columbus, the second baseman, Nathan Nemitz.
5 hits now in the game for the Dons. First 2 batters on here in the fourth. Long look in at the signs. And now time is called. Nemitz steps back in. And the pitch. Squares to bunt, takes the ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Runners take their leads. And the pitch. Bunted, and that one fouled off his foot. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball and a strike. Alex Edwards in the on-deck circle for the Dons. And the pitch. Off speed, bunted, first base side. Glove there by McDonald. He'll throw to first, and get the out with Gavin Barth covering, but the sacrifice is complete. As the runners move up 90 feet. So runners at second and third now with 1 out for Alex Edwards, the center fielder who struck out looking
now
in the second.
For Columbus, the center fielder, Alex Edwards.
So they got the runners in scoring position. Hazer delivers a strike on the outside corner. No balls and a strike. 1 out here in the fourth inning for the Dons. They trail 3-0. The pitch, squaring to bunt, bunts it foul, back on the screen. 0-2 now. Andrew has struck out 5. Oh, 0-2 the count here to Edwards. And the pitch. Ball just missed outside. 1-2. The pitch. Off speed, got him looking. Came back with a curveball. Strikeout number 6 in the game. 2 down now for Devlin Timler.
Devlin Timler.
First pitch, a ball to Timler. The pitch. There's a ground ball to Gunnar Barth at third. Throw to first in time, and Hazer gets out of it. Couple of leadoff singles, and then 1, 2, 3 after that for the Dons. They get no runs. 2 hits, 2 left. The end of 3.5, still 3-0 Neillsville.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community.
Bryce Erickson leading off the bottom of the fourth inning.
Erickson leads off here in the fourth for the Warriors. Bryce is 2 for 2 with a run scored. 3-0 Neillsville here in the bottom of the fourth. Erickson, McDonald, and Hayes due up against Mac Konieczny. The first, or the 0-1 is low, 1-1. Couple of freshmen on the mound today. Mac Konieczny for the Dons. Andrew Hazer for the Warriors. Misses low, 2-1. Konieczny gave up 3 runs in the first, but has pitched well since then. Got out of a bases loaded jam in the second. Had a couple of runners out in the third. That pitch high. 3-1 now. Mack has struck out 3. Swing and a miss there. 3-2. The stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He chased one out of the strike zone. And that's strikeout number 4 for Konieczny.
Now batting for Neillsville, number 24, Reese McDonald.
McDonald, 1 for 1. He walked and scored in the first, singled in the second. 1 out here in the fourth. The pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. The pitch. That one misses up. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. The stretch by Konieczny and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball there from Mack. And the count now even at 2-2. Hayes waits on deck. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Mac Konieczny. And there's 2 down.
Now batting for Neillsville, the center fielder, Sam Hayes.
Hayes has struck out twice. 1 of 5 strikeouts now for Konieczny. Hazer on the other side has 6 strikeouts for the Warriors. The pitch. Off speed, drops in there for a strike, 0-1. Well, the rain has stopped, and it's Konieczny is finding the strike zone big time here. The pitch. That one in the dirt. 1-1. The pitch, way outside. 2-1. The pitch, that one in the dirt. 3-1 now to Hayes. Austin Gross in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Upstairs a ball, and he walks Hayes. Konechny, that's his fourth walk.
Now batting for Neillsville, the right fielder, Austin Gross.
Austin Gross, fielder's choice, and a pop out to the catcher. His first 2 times up. The pitch is outside a ball to Gross. 1 ball, no strikes. Hayes, the runner at first. 2 down here in the fourth. 3-0 Neillsville. Quick throw over to first, and just getting back is Hayes. Konechny ready in the pitch. Grounded to the second baseman, who flips to the shortstop covering to make the out at second. Nothing across for the Warriors in their half of the fourth. No runs, no hits. 1 left. 4 complete now in Neillsville. 3-0 Neillsville.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
We go to the 5th here in Neillsville with Lang, Jacoby, and Konechny due up here against Andrew Hazer. The freshman has allowed 5 hits, no runs. He's struck out 6 and walked nobody yet.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Dons, number 14, Brandon Lang.
Lang struck out looking in the 3rd. The first of 2 here today from Henry Luke's baseball field. First pitch to Lang, a swing and a miss. The pitch. Fouled back on the screen by Lang. 0-2. The pitch. Curveball, and he had him out in front. Swing and a miss. 7th strikeout for Hazer. Now the top of the order, Blake Jacoby, 1 for 2 today.
Now batting for Columbus, the catcher, Blake Jacoby.
Singled his last time up in the 3rd. 1 of 5 hits for the Dons today. And that pitch lined foul. Third base side out of play. Oh, 1. The pitch. Ball misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hazer delivers. Little off-speed pitch that time, and Jacoby fouled it off his foot. One ball, two strikes. One out here in the fifth. Neillsville up 3-0. The pitch. Off speed, grounded first base side. Glove there by Reese McDonald. He'll take it unassisted for the out. 2 up, 2 down in the fifth. Mac Konieczny now the batter.
Now batting for the Dons, number 6, Mac Konieczny.
Mac has struck out twice so far. 2 down here in the fifth inning. And the first pitch to Konieczny, high and inside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Strike called. The umpire has a low strike zone. But he's been consistent on it. He's been calling it. The pitch. High and inside. 2-1. The pitch. Low. 3-1 now. Emmett Konieczny waiting on deck. The pitch. Curveball out in front. That time was Mac, and it's full now, 3-2. Hazer shakes off a couple of signs. Now he's ready. And the pitch. Off speed. He had him looking that time. Might have threw him the change. Either way, he gets Konieczny for the third time via the strikeout. 8 in the game for Hazer. 1, 2, 3, fifth. Go the Dons. The end of 4.5. Still 3-0 Neillsville.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Bottom of the fifth for the Warriors. They'll have Gunnar Barth, Jace Peckel, and Andrew Hazer due up against Mac Konieczny. As things have improved weather-wise drastically. No rain right now. But still wet conditions out there. As you look around the infield, and I'm sure they'll probably do some infield work in between games. I don't know how long they go in between doubleheaders, but
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning, the third baseman, Gunnar Barth.
Barth has struck out and singled. 1 for 2 today. Squares the bunt and takes upstairs a ball. I would imagine it probably wouldn't be too much time in between games with no lights here at Henry Luke's baseball field. Barth takes the second upstairs, 2-0. Two and 0 now, the count to Gunnar Barth, leading off here in the fifth for the Warriors. And that pitch taken low in the dirt. Got a piece of Jacoby's hand as it skipped in there. 3-0 now. The 3-0 is a strike, and it's 3-1. Hayes is going down to the bullpen for the Warriors. The pitch. There's a ground ball into left field, a base hit by Barth. He reached down and got that one and singles it into left field. Hit number 7 for the Warriors here today. And now Jace Peckel, the catcher. Peckel.
Now batting for Neillsville.
1 for 2
catcher,
today for Peckel.
Jace Peckel.
Peckel singled back in the first and grounded out to third in the third. We're in the fifth, 3-0 Neillsville. Leadoff hitter on here for the Warriors. And the first pitch to Peckel, high and tight, 1-0. You can see where the outfielders are standing out there in left and right, or in center. It's kind of a muddy area. One ball, no strikes to Peckel. Squares to bunt, takes the ball low, throw down to first. Gunnar Barth back in time. Two and 0. And the pitch. And he got hit. Squared to bunt. Jace took one right between the Peckel and 3-3 on his back. Gavin McFarland will come on to be a courtesy runner for Peckel, the catcher.
Courtesy runner will be Gavin McFarland.
So Peckel hit by a pitch, second time, and we're going to get a relief pitcher. So the brothers will switch positions here.
Pitching change for the Dons.
Emmett Konechny will come on to pitch.
Emmett Konechny now pitching for Marshfield Columbus.
Emmett will come on to pitch. Mac will go to shortstop. And we'll come back to Henry Luke's baseball field with a pitching change. Neillsville up 3-0. Nobody out here in the fifth. Warriors have runners at first and second.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Andrew Hazer now the batter.
Now batting for Neillsville, Andrew Hazer.
With nobody out here in the fifth inning, 2 on for the Warriors. New pitcher is Emmett Konechny for the Dons. And the first pitch is in the dirt. This one gets by Jacoby back on the screen, and runners will advance. So the first wild pitch we've seen today. Konechny delivers. Again, low in the dirt. This one gets by, and Gunnar Barth will score. 2 wild pitches by Emmett Konechny. A run is in for the Warriors, Down to third goes the courtesy runner, McFarland. 2-0 the count to Hazer. Two balls and no strikes. Konechny delivers, and Hazer takes a strike. The pitch, swing and a miss by Andrew. Two and two. A little more speed on the pitches from Emmett. A little more mustard. And the pitch. Another fastball, and there's that strike.
Now batting for Neillsville, the second baseman, Gavin Barth.
Gavin Barth now the batter. Singled and walked in the game. One out. A run in for the Warriors here in the fifth. The runner at third. And the pitch is a strike on the outside corner. You can hear that glove pop on the pitches from Konechny. This is Emmett Konechny now. The pitch. Curveball is bunted foul. Third base side. 0-2 now. McFarland, the courtesy runner at second, or at third, excuse me. And the pitch. And they're going to say Barth offered on the bunt. Second strikeout for Emmett
Now
Konechny.
batting for the Warriors, number 23, Micah Zoschke.
Two down now for Micah Zoschke, the top of the order. 0 for 2. Walked and scored back in the first and lifts this one in the air to left, where the left fielder will make the catch to retire the side. Warriors get a run on a hit. They leave one. And at the end of 5 complete now here in Neillsville, it's now Neillsville 4, Columbus Catholic nothing.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
We go to the 6th inning in this first of a twin bill here from Neillsville. The Warriors lead 4-0.
Leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Dons, number 5, Emmett Konechny.
Emmett Konechny will lead off here in the 6th inning. Andrew Hazer coming on for his 6th inning of work, and he has retired the last 6 in a row. Off speed, curveball is lined down the left field line. That's a base hit. It looked like he was waiting for that one. As the throw comes on to second base, it'll be a stand-up double for Konechny. Emmett looked like he was ready for that one as he lined it into
Now
left
batting
field.
for the Dons, the designated hitter, number 25, Cy Becker.
Hit number 6 for the Dons. Cy Becker, the DH, will be the batter. He had one of those 6 hits back in the 4th. Flied out to center to end the first inning. And the first pitch is a strike. 0-1 the count. The pitch. There's a ground ball to the shortstop, Erickson. Gloves. Fires on to first, and it gets by Reese McDonald, and this will score a run. Ground ball to the shortstop, and that'll be an E6. As a run scores for the Dons here in the 6th inning. Now Grant Olson will be the batter.
Now batting for Columbus, the first baseman,
Olson.
Grant Olson.
1 for 2. Singled back in the 4th inning. And then was left stranded. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Emmett Knichny led off the inning with a double and then scored. On the error. Off speed, that one fouled back on the screen. Oh, 0-2 now. The pitch. Off speed. That one in the air to right field. That'll drop in there. Collecting it is the right fielder, Austin Gross, and there's 2 on with nobody out. A run in here in the 6th inning.
Now batting for Columbus, the second baseman, Nathan Nemitz.
Nemitz, the batter, singled and grounded out to the first baseman. His last time up in the 4th. That pitch is bunted, third base side, and foul. On 1 the count. Nemitz bunting his last time up, and that was when he was thrown out by McDonald, who covered the bunt down the first base line. The stretch and the pitch. Off speed, that one grounded near the shortstop. Erickson gloves, throws to first in time to get the out there. Runners move up 90 feet with 1 out. Alex Edwards now the batter. He has struck out twice.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Edwards.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd for the Dons. The Warriors lead 4-1 here in the top of the 6th. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. 0-1. The stretch. The 0-1, swing and a miss. By Edwards, it's 0-2. The pitch. In the dirt, and a good block by Peckel. Edwards almost chased it. 1-2. The pitch, swing and a miss. Drop third strike, but Peckel right on top of it and tags him out. Strikeout number 8 in the game for Hazer.
Now batting the third baseman, number 10, Devlin Timler.
Check that, strikeout number 9 in the game for Hazer. And now Devlin Timler, who is 0 for 2. 2 down, runners at 2nd and 3rd for the Dons. The pitch, strike right down the middle. We're in the top of the 6th. Game 1 of this doubleheader. Warriors looking to stay unbeaten in the Eastern Clover Belt. The pitch. That one in the dirt, getting by Peckel, but not enough for the runner. And wow, Cy Becker slipped about a 3/4 of the way, or a quarter of the way, I should say, and was able to get back to third base. Very slippery down the lines. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Pop foul. This one will get out of play on the first base side. 1-2. The stretch. The 1-2. Off speed, and Peckel hangs on to it on a foul tip for another strikeout. 10 in the game for Hazer. The Dons get a run on 2 hits. They leave 1. Check that. They left 2. 2 on there. And at the end of 5.5, 4-1 Neillsville.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Mall Furniture has every type of chair you can think of. Lazy Boy, Best Swivel, Queen Anne, Marshfield, all types of lift chairs. We have it all. All are ready to pick up and take home today. Mall Furniture sells locally made products and is proud to serve Central Wisconsin. We've been family owned and operated for over 45 years and looking forward to many more. Have a look at us online at mallfurniturewi.com.
Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Leading off the bottom of the
sixth inning for the Warriors, it'll be Erickson, followed by
15.
McDonald and then Hayes. The
Bryce
Warriors lead
Erickson.
4-1. Each team with 7 hits. Emmett Konieczny, who came on to pitch in the 5th inning, will work here in the 6th for the Dons. Erickson 2 for 3. First pitch, low ball. Struck out his last time up. Singled and scored back in the 1st. The Warriors got 3 runs in that 1st inning. 1 more in the 5th. There's a line drive in the left field. Another base hit for Erickson. 3 of them in the game now for Bryce. Hit number 8 for the Warriors.
Now batting for Neillsville.
Now Reese McDonald.
Reese McDonald.
1 for 2 for Reese. He struck out his last time up in the 4th. The pitch, low. Nice block by Jacoby. 1 ball and no strikes. The stretch by Konieczny and the pitch is a strike to McDonald. 1-1. The pitch outside a ball. 2-1 now to Reese McDonald. Playing first here in game 1 for the Warriors. Probably will catch in game 2. The pitch, swing and a miss. Throw down to second is not in time for Bryce Erickson. He gets the stolen base. Count is 2-2 now to McDonald. Konechny, the stretch. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Good fastball there again by Emmett Konechny. His third strikeout.
Now batting for Neillsville, number 22, Sam Hayes.
Hayes walked his last time up. Has also struck out twice. First pitch is a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Erickson the runner at second. He led off the inning with a hit. Time is now called. Well, now they're so Matson wanted to call timeout. The umpire did not grant him the time. Did he call it no pitch? He did. Okay. Pitch is bunted foul out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hayes steps in there, squares the bunt, and falls back. Hits a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Konechny makes the throw over to first for the out. Down to third goes Erickson. So now 2 down. And Austin Gross now will be the batter.
Now batting for Neillsville, number 3, Austin Gross.
Reached by fielder's choice a couple of times and popped out to the catcher. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. 4-1 Neillsville. The pitch. Low. And this one going to get, and did he make it? Yes. Bryce Erickson coming down the line as that ball got by Jacoby. Actually went off the umpire. And Jacoby diving, trying to make the tag, and Erickson gets in with the 5th run for the Warriors. 1 ball and no strikes to Austin Gross. There are 2 outs here in the 6th inning. All right, Gross steps in there now. The umpire took a little extra time there. And that pitch is a ball low. 2-0. Konechny delivers. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. The pitch. That one chopped right off of home plate. Gloved by the catcher. Jacoby throws to first in time for the out to retire the side. The Warriors get a run on 1 hit. They leave none. And at the end of 6 complete now, it is still, or is now Neillsville 5, Columbus Catholic 1.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili. Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
We go to the 7th here in this first game of a doubleheader, and the Warriors have a new pitcher on. It'll be Sam Hayes coming on in relief of Andrew Hazer. Hazer went 6 innings, gave up 1 run on 7 hits, struck out 10, and walked nobody. So Hayes will come on. Hazer will move to center field. And let's see, Hayes on the season. 15 1/3 innings pitched. This will be his 8th game that he has appeared in. 3-0 record. 9 hits, 11 runs, 7 earned. 22 strikeouts, 13 walks. 3.19 ERA for Sam. Probably one of the tallest 1-2 combos in the conference. 6'4" Hazer goes to 6'6" Hayes. It will be Lang, Jacoby, and Konieczny. Oh, we got a new batter coming in.
Now batting to lead off the top of the 7th for the Dons, number 7, Drew Lang.
Drew Lang is coming on to be a pinch hitter here in the 7th. Work against Sam Hayes, and Hayes delivers the low ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hayes delivers outside, 2-0. 5-1 Neillsville here in the 7th. The pitch. That one inside. 3-0 now to the leadoff batter, Drew Lang, here in the 7th inning for the Dons. The pitch. And that one misses. So a 4-pitch walk to Lang to lead off the 7th inning. And now the top of the order in Blake Jacoby.
Now batting for the Dons, number 13, Blake Jacoby.
Brandon Lang is going to come back in as the runner after Drew Lang got on.
Brandon Lang at first base.
So Jacoby the batter, 1 for 3. First pitch inside and low. This one will get by the catcher back on the screen. And it puts the runner at second base. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, outside, 2-0. The pitch, low, 3-0. Runner at second. Brandon Lang. And there's a ball, and it's 2 walks here in the inning. And immediately we're going to get Bryce Erickson in. So a relief pitcher here with 2 walks. Hazer will come on to play short.
Pitching change.
And
for
Hayes
the
will move
Warriors.
out
Number 15.
to
Bryce
back to center field.
Erickson. Remember, friends, this is game 1 of 2. We'll have a doubleheader this afternoon.
So Matt Konieczny will be the batter as Bryce Erickson will work here in the 7th. 2 on for the Dons. Nobody out. 5-1 Neillsville.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Neillsville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right, we have 185 farm families at Mark.
All right, 2 on for the Dons with nobody out.
Matt Konieczny.
Matt Konieczny will be the batter. He has struck out 3 times. Bryce Erickson now on to pitch for the Warriors. And the curveball is lifted in the air, foul, first base side. Car just driving by, almost got a wake-up call there. 0-1. The pitch, strike called, 0-2. Well, that's what Coach Matson wants. Is this the pitcher to throw strikes here with the Warriors leading 5-1? The Dons with 2 on with nobody out. And the 0-2. Curveball is grounded near the shortstop. Hazer's got it, underhands to second to get the 1. Relay to first, no. Get the outs for the Warriors as Lang moves to third. Konieczny on with the fielder's choice.
For the Dons, number 5, Emmett Konieczny.
Now Emmett Konieczny, the batter, doubled and scored the only run for the Dons last inning. Throw over to first after a fake throw to third. Runners get back. Erickson delivers. And that one misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Erickson delivers. Swing and a miss. Actually a foul tip, and Peckel hung on. 1-1. Runners at the corners for the Dons. There's a ground ball foul. One and two now, the count. To Konieczny, Cy Becker on deck. That pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely by Peckel. 2-2 now the count. One out here in the 7th, 5-1 Neillsville. The Warriors have out-hit the Dons 8-7. The pitch. Curveball is lifted in the air, foul territory. This one will get out of play. Two the count.
Come on, you win the battle, kid.
Erickson delivers. Swing and a miss. He got Konieczny to chase one. And there are 2 down now in the 7th for Cy Becker.
Now batting for the Dons, the designated hitter, Cy Becker.
Becker 1 for 3. Singled back in the 4th. Reached on an error in the 6th. And that one drops in there. Off-speed pitch from Erickson. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Another off-speed pitch. Becker held up. Outside, 1-1. The pitch. Off-speed drops in there for a strike. 1-2 now with 2 down here in the 7th. The pitch. Checks his swing again, and they're checking on the field umpire. And nope. 2-2. The pitch. Misses upstairs. Full now, 3-2. Runners at the corners here for the Dons with 2 down in the 7th. Neillsville leads 5-1. The pitch. Curveball, that gets in the dirt, back on the screen. So walk to Becker. Bases are now loaded with 2 down
now
for Grant Olson.
Marshfield Columbus, the first baseman, number 15, Grant Olson.
Olson has singled his last 2 times up. He also struck out. The pitch. First pitch misses inside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. There's a ground ball hit near the shortstop. Hazer's got it. To first, drop by McDonald. This will score 2 runs. As Konieczny and Lang both come in to score.
Now
runners at the
Columbus,
corners.
Number 3, Nathan Nemitz.
Nathan Nemitz now the batter. 5-3 our score. The pitch. Nemitz takes a strike, going 1. 2 runs in here in the 7th for the Dons, 2 down. Second error in the game for the Warriors. The pitch. Popped up. Foul territory. This one will get out of play. And it's 0-2 now to Nemitz. 1 for 3. Singled back in the 2nd. Grounded out to short his last time up. The pitch. Curveball misses. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. ball, and he called him out on a strike 3 on the outside corner. And that ends it. The Warriors win it by a score of 5-3 here in game one.
Final score, Neillsville 5, Columbus 3.
Andrew Hazer
Have a brief
gets the
intermission
win
here, and we'll
in this
begin
one
game 2.
for the Warriors, going 6 innings, giving up 1 run on 7 hits, striking out 10 and walking none. Matt Konechny is the loser for the Dons. The big hitter for the Warriors, Bryce Erickson, 3 for 4 with a couple of runs scored in the game for Neillsville. There'll be a break in the action here. Game 2 coming up in about 15 minutes. Neillsville wins game 1 5-3 to go 8-0 in the conference. The Dons will fall to 3-2.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Neillsville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Neillsville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.